Hello, my name is Lauralee Hendrickson, and today we will be discussing reasons why corporal punishment should be banned in public schools. Brutal, painful, and inhumane are a few terms that cloud my mind when the term corporal punishment is mentioned. Many persons share different views on the topic. Some think that it helps to keep children in check, while others think that it's abuse. I can remember a few years ago seeing my cousin getting punished for failing an exam. Till this day, she speaks about it, and she is now 19 years old. Clearly, it had a long-lasting impact on her life. Do you still think that corporal punishment is the way to go? Although many people see it as being good for children, it has many negative outcomes. Today I will discuss reasons why it should be banned in public schools. Let's look at the first reason why corporal punishment should be banned. Corporal punishment can inflict long-lasting physical and mental harm on students. According to procon.org, a December 2016 study found that children who were physically punished are more likely to have problems with aggression and attention. Many studies have shown that the use of corporal punishment can lead to a higher risk of anxiety, depression, substance abuse, stress, and other mental health concerns. It gives students the idea that violence is socially acceptable. This encourages students to become bullies or even abuse the friends or partners that they have in the long run. Children who experience corporal punishment tend to relate with violence and power. Now let's look at the second reason why corporal punishment should not be allowed in schools. Corporal punishment creates an unsafe and violent school environment. According to Soapboxy, the American Academy of Pediatrics says corporal punishment may contribute to disruptive and violent student behavior. Students who experience corporal punishment often tend to hit or use violence against people in order to get their own way while putting others in risk. Corporal punishment can signal to children that the most suitable way to handle conflict is through violence and inflicting pain on others. Research has proven that corporal punishment has a serious role to play in aggression and delinquent behavior. It causes students to react in a negative manner towards their peers. Now let's look at the final reason why corporal punishment should be banned. Corporal punishment lowers children's self-esteem. In a number of cases, corporal punishment affects self-esteem. The children may become depressed and avoid close contact with family and friends. Anxiety and negative self-image can be formed, which would be an effect of corporal punishment. This causes a child to perceive himself as a negative or a bad individual. Insecurity may lead to poor academic performance and understanding of school subjects, which creates serious knowledge gaps. Research has shown that corporal punishment causes children to develop low self-confidence. It causes deep scars when it is compounded, which may lead to suicide. Have you ever thought of that? Today we discussed the reasons why corporal punishment is not good and should not be allowed in schools. There are so many other methods that can be used as forms of punishment, but flogging should not be one of those. Hopefully, after this speech, you will be more knowledgeable of this topic. Whenever you think of punishing your little sibling, relative, or child, remember the negative effects that it has on a child.